Good morning, welcome to the Aussie Bush. We're actually, I'm with my mate Michael, and we're going to head into the bush and do a painting. I'm not quite sure exactly what, but yeah, we're going to see what we can find. It's about 10 degrees, 50 Fahrenheit or so, quite cold, hence my little fluffy hat that I got on. And I'm not in Siberia, I'm in north of Sydney, Australia. So let's negotiate our way through the bush and walk about a kilometre or so and see what we can find to paint.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Off to work we go. It's nice and quiet.
It's beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
You won't see anyone, thank goodness.
Yeah, the fresh air is nice. Whew. Waterfall's not running today. Oh yeah, a little bit.
I think it always runs. It might only just be a trickle.
Yeah.
Because we've got a spring. Sure, there's water coming from natural springs.
Yeah. Alright. You're good, you got your big backpack on.
I'll tell you, I can just throw everything in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got to negotiate up through this way up here, eh?
This will be interesting. How am I going to... Getting down with the wet paint's going to be the trick.
Yeah, well, mine's going to have to be on a board.
I'll just work it out now. Just put it spot to spot. I did slip off here once and got caught with my leg there and we're back down there. I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah.
Just take your time.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm happy my backpack got through. I was wondering how I'd squeeze through or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a pool there.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
There. There's several ways to cross here. We can probably have to go across.
Go across this way.
We climb those rocks there.
Yep, and go up over there.
Walk up on the bank, yeah.
Oh,
Don't have
right.
to go up.
Yeah.
The bank just flattens out again.
Carries on.
Yeah.
See this is called a Korea.
Okay.
Not Korea, the country, a Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, beautiful flowers.
Beautiful.
There's a lot bit of colour here.
Not really a smell to it. All right, we go, you lead the way.
Okay.
We've got the bush tucker man here. Bush tucker man's going to lead the way.
Some nice scrub worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear the water is.
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. So this area here is, or was occupied by the Aboriginal native people of the Darkinjung I think it's pronounced. Yeah, how do you pronounce it? Darkinjung.
Darkinjung, I think I might be.
Yeah, Darkinjung.
And the Gangaya. And the Gangaya.
And the Gangaya. So they're the people that lived here for hundreds of years, the Aboriginal people, and this is still their land, and you know, we're just fortunate to live here and enjoy it. So yeah, it's beautiful, but it's quite cold. All right.
So it's still dark.
Yeah.
You need that sun.
Yeah, we need the sunshine to come through. But great things to paint, like to paint reflections and that, really good. We've got the Aussie bush up there. So yeah, we're looking at painting something in shade and sunlight, and maybe with some water reflections or something. So that's the plan, but we're going to wait for the sun to come over the hill and see what we can find. So they would call this a water hole.
Billabong?
In the old days, or yeah, or Billabong. That's a beautiful scene, that there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really nice.
Oh, the big pool's up here.
Well, okay, so we'll keep heading up. So folks, I've never been here, but Michael's a local around this area, so he's been here a few times, and in summer there's a lot of people come up here.
Yeah, yeah.
So a lot of locals come up here to swim. And there's freshwater yabbies, which is like lobster, little ones that live in these waters. Is there any fish that live in these waters?
They're tiny little, I think they're just from what I call from pupae.
Oh, yeah.
They call when they hatch in here.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know where they can't go upstream.
Yeah,
So
they
it's all
come
downhill
downstream.
and they die probably when they get to the salty, murky water.
Yeah. So yeah, this water heads to the ocean, I
They've
guess.
been washed down from other rivers.
Yeah.
And the eggs.
Yeah. Oh, and they end up.
They hatch in the quiet pond.
Yeah.
But they can't go upstream.
Yeah. Yeah. So they come downstream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they get washed out in the
Yeah.
rains, and as they get bigger, the birds will get the bigger one.
Yeah. Wow, it's beautiful. Which way are we going, left or right?
Go either left, yeah.
You'll go left. Yeah.
But when we had all those heavy rain,
Yeah.
couldn't walk through here.
All right. Yeah.
A torrent. See, this is a nice spot, right?
Oh, here we go. Look at this.
You got everything here.
This is beautiful.
But if you want to,
Wow.
we can leave our stuff here, and I'll take you for a little bit of a walk up there.
Go further. Or just, if you want, just keep walking, because we might find something better.
Oh, well,
This is pretty much
yeah,
it.
it just sort of narrows.
This
it
is
goes
beautiful.
back to rock platforms
Oh, yeah.
again. But I can show you. Well, there's no sun out really, yeah, because
Yeah.
it reflects.
Oh, we'll walk up and we'll come back, eh?
Yeah, that's it. We leave our
Yeah.
stuff here.
Yeah, okay.
Mum's going to come and grab it. And I'll just show you. If you want to go and paint up there, we can. That's no drama. I'll show you first, because I think this is probably the pick of the crop.
Yeah.
You can come from there, you can come back here and paint.
Yeah.
And because I might even go down a bit further.
Yeah.
And paint
looking up.
and the stream comes a bit of a waterfall.
Yeah,
You've
the
got
view.
ferns. You can add a little bit of stuff,
Yeah.
colour in that as well.
Yeah, I'll look at the reflections.
You've got
They're really
reflections,
nice.
And when that sun gets up, it's going to
Oh, it's going to be
light up all
beautiful.
the ferns and stuff there, and it'll light up. Put light in this little corner here. As
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. Well, we'll take a walk up, eh?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll
Probably
head more up.
here.
This flower here is called a Banksia. It's an Australian native. It's a coastal Banksia, I think, something like that.
Yeah, you can see on the money there.
And this flower here is called a wattle. There's many different types of wattle. That's one type. Acacia. And this tree's called a Sydney red gum. Beautiful. Oh, that looks nice too. Look at those rocks.
Yeah.
These are sandstone rocks, Michael?
Yes.
Yeah, sandstone rocks. Look at that. It's beautiful.
This is as far as I usually walk the aquifers. I'll show you the aquifer if you want. Have you got water in your drink? Have you got water in your drink bottle?
Water in my drink bottle.
You've got a drink bottle?
I've only got a cup of tea.
I haven't got a drink bottle there.
No.
Oh, pity I could have given you some.
Oh, you can get, is this fresh water here to drink?
I wouldn't drink that.
Yeah.
But just behind there's another little tiny waterfall.
Yeah.
And you fill up there.
Oh, really? Fresh spring water, folks?
Yes.
Wow.
Good as it's going to get. So yeah, it's just a matter. But what I do to go further,
Yeah.
and there's another little beach up about another 50 metres. That's as far as I've been.
Yeah.
You climb down, it's an opening with a beach.
Oh, yeah.
Sand and that.
Oh,
You
nice.
Climb up all those rocks and climb down. So.
Wow. It's beautiful.
And I come when there's people there
Yeah.
at the hole. I'll come up here and just lie on.
Oh, you can come
on
up
the
here
rock.
and chill out.
Yeah.
In summertime, this would be really beautiful.
Yeah.
But you got to watch out for the snakes, I guess.
Those like things around.
Yeah. Because the strange snakes are very poisonous, and if you get bitten in here, it's goodbye. So you're not I guess.
There's no phone reception here.
No phone reception, so we're stuck. The good thing is there's no bears here.
No bears.
No bears.
Or tigers.
Or tigers. Just snakes.
Yeah, and there's reflections, that's the whole idea. Yeah. Have a look. Under there.
I've got a new palette knife, little tiny one.
They're good, the small ones, aren't they?
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah.
So little, but I think I'm going to enjoy using this.
They're especially for the smaller things.
Yeah. Okay, so there was two choices that I had for composition to do a painting. One of them was here. I thought about coming down here, a bit further downstream from where Michael is. And I was going to do this subject here, the reflections on this water here. And I thought that looks really great and it's beautiful, and I think I'll come back here and do that one. But I'll show you guys what I'm going to paint, and we're actually going to paint a similar scene. I'm just going to be set up a little bit more back from Michael. The sun's starting to come over the hill now, so the left side will be in the sun and the right side will be in the shade for a little bit of time. So we'll try and get that imprint in. So I'll just show you what I'm going to paint. So I'm going to paint this scene here. Just past Michael, where Michael is. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'm going to paint the reflections here. This part here in shade, and this part on the left here will be in sun with the reflections on the pond. That's what I'm going to paint. What are you going to paint, Michael? Same sort of scene, aren't you?
Probably that pocket there, the water falling.
Yeah.
Part of that tree, maybe.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
rock the rock in the background and a little bit of background where that
as
light's
well, yeah.
shining up the back there, and the scrub, of course.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to paint similar subjects. We'll get our washes in place and composition in place, and show you guys, and we'll get painting. Okay, so I've got my wash in place of the subject that I'm going to paint. So if you can see here, what I'm sort of looking at is that this part here on the left here is, you can see in the view. So I'm actually up closer in my actual painting. I'm stepping back a bit to give Michael a bit of room, so we just spread out a bit, but I'm actually painting the scene where Michael is from that vantage point. So like that sort of thing. So that's what I'm looking at. So that part there was that left part I just showed you. So I'm going to basically simplify it, and I'm going to have the back's going to be in light, the right will be in shadow, the left at the front will be in shadow, the water will be reflection, and the rocks there, the rocks will be not too detailed. Now, do I want a painting? Do I want to capture a painting that looks like a photo? No, because I'm painting plein air. It's a study, and I want to basically capture the feeling of the place in this painting. So I will put some trees in and some impressions of different things and all that, but the whole idea is what I'm trying to create here and capture is the feel of the place. Now if you can put that on canvas, like, that's brilliant, because then you can take that back at home, have a think about it, and if an art competition or something comes up, you can do a larger painting for an art show, or you know, if you want to sell a painting or for a friend or something. And because you've been here and you've done that smaller painting, you've got that as a memento for something bigger to work with. So that's the whole idea about plein air. Most of my paintings these days actually are all plein air. I probably do about 95% of my paintings plein air, and only a short number that I do, you know, probably half a dozen a year or so now that are in the studio. So I just enjoy painting plein air actually. So yeah, so this is what I'm looking at. So there's, you can see here, it took a while to tack off, and it's still tacking off because it's winter now. It's only been a couple of days into winter, and so that's my setup there. And yeah, I'll just see how I go as I go along, and I might tweak a few things and change a few things. My board is a 3mm MDF board, gesso board. It is has 3 coats of gesso, and it's MDF like plywood, you know, but it's not plywood, it's that like chipboard sort of thing. Most artists use those these days. I'm quite happy using them, and it's a lot cheaper than canvases. So anyway, let's get painting. Happy painting in the beautiful bush, the Aussie bush.
See, they're very differently shaped rocks, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
All the different shapes in there.
Yeah, if you go into a lot of detail, there's so many different shapes in it there, eh?
Extremely, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep it simple.
I'm going to try to keep it simple.
Yeah, that's right. We always try to keep it simple and we don't.
Especially with rocks.
Yeah. So yeah, how you going?
Good, just about to attack it with some wheel pump. Solid.
Yeah,
pump.
so you got your wash in place?
That's my wash, yeah, it's giving you a bit of I might think about some of the far back round trees.
Yeah,
I might just make them, put them as blue, like a
Yeah.
bluish colour in.
yeah,
Add a
because
bit
they are blue when you look at them.
Mm.
They've got a blue, grey sort of
Yeah.
tone to them. That's what I was thinking about when I was doing it.
Mhm. The mate, when he goes trout fishing, I've been with him a couple of times, it's hard yarn.
Yeah.
I actually walk in the rivers and the creeks if they're not too deep.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
But the snakes, when
Yeah.
they hit the water,
yeah.
they think you're a tree.
Oh, really?
So they try to climb, they'll try to climb you.
Wow.
So you got to sort of flick them, be prepared to sort of use your rod to flick them away.
Dude, that's scary.
Yeah. It's always on the back of your mind.
Wow. Okay, I've done my painting in this beautiful serenity. It's like we've been in a spa relaxing. That's how peaceful it's been here. It's like a day spa in the Aussie bush. Yeah, a bit cooler than the spa though. It's actually quite cold. Anyway, here's my painting. So I didn't put the tree that was on the left there, that tree overhanging, I didn't put that in, and I didn't put this little dead tree here. But yeah, I'm quite happy of how that turned out. So tell me what you think in the comments. And Michael's a studio painter mainly.